Hi, I'm Deborah Cooney and you're watching Wellness Rocks TV. One of the things I really missed when I gave up dairy was pesto. And I love it because it's so versatile and you can use it as a dip, or you can put it on a sandwich, or you can just do so much with it. And I decided to make my own dairy-free version. And I want to share that with you today. Now, when I'm making it, if you still have dairy in your diet and you want to keep it there, you just replace what I'm using with your Parmesan cheese. So it's the same, you can use it, you can make it dairy-free or you can use dairy as well. So what you're going to need is one huge handful of spinach. Now into this spinach, what I mixed in was some basil leaves. Now if I was to buy this much basil leaves, it would probably cost me a fortune. So I decided, right, I'll use mainly spinach and put in some basil for flavour. And I'm using my NutriBullet, but if you don't have NutriBullet, you can use, you know, a hand blender, any kind of a blender or a food processor should work fine. So in goes the spinach. Now it looks like a lot, but this is going to be mulched down really quickly with the NutriBullet. So the rest of the ingredients that you need, I have 2 cloves of garlic which I've chopped up finely, and the reason I chop them up, I know the NutriBullet is going to blend them, but I chop them just to make it easier and so that I wouldn't find chunks of it at the end. Again, instead of using pine nuts, I'm going to use pumpkin seeds. And the reason being is that I actually really like pumpkin seeds. You could also use sunflower seeds if you like. And again, I want to keep the cost down for people. So if you were to buy pine nuts, they would be much more expensive. So pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds will do great. Into that, I'm going to put roughly about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Now it sounds like a lot and I'll probably use more, but you're going to need it to be able to make that paste, that yummy paste that you get. I also want a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. In that goes. Now when you buy pesto in the supermarket, you will notice on the ingredients in the back that the majority of the time they're using vegetable oil. They're not using extra virgin olive oil. So that's one of the benefits of making it yourself, that you're putting in that good quality oil. Those low-grade vegetable oils are terrible for your health. So even, you know, if you don't decide to make it yourself, when you're buying your pesto, read the ingredients and look for one that is made with the extra virgin olive oil. So instead of the Parmesan cheese, I'm going to use this. It's nutritional yeast, and I buy mine which has vitamin B12 added because some days I go without meat, so or any kind of vitamin B12, so I want to add that in. I'm going to add in 2 heaped tablespoons, and again I may add in more later. Okay, now you just have to bear with me for the actual blending process because there's a lot of shaking and messing it around until you get the texture right. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, so I didn't have to add any extra virgin olive oil so far, but I'm looking now at the texture and I'm thinking, okay, I do need a little bit more in there, but I'm going to do a taste test. Hopefully I won't have green teeth. Okay. Oh my God, that's perfect. Okay, it's quite garlicky, but I like garlic. So if you find that you don't like too much garlic, you can just pull back on it. I'm not even going to add in any more oil. This is perfect. And what I do is I just have a little jar here and I just transfer it into the jar, pop it in the fridge, and that will stay fresh in the fridge for 3 to 5 days, depending, you know. That's if it lasts that long, obviously. Now, I often use it on rye toast in the morning with some avocado. It's beautiful. Or what you could do, I'll do the rest of that later. What you could do is take a tablespoon of it, add in some extra olive oil and make it into like a runnier consistency and use it as a dressing over your salad. So there's lots of ways to use this delicious mixture. So get cracking and get it made and let me know what you think of it. So I really look forward to the comments, and I know I'm always saying it every week, leave a comment, but I love the feedback because it lets me know what you like and what kind of videos I should be doing that will help you along the journey of being healthier. So leave the comments, I really do appreciate them. Click here to sign up to my YouTube channel. Just pop your details into the box below if you would like to receive these videos on a weekly basis. And finally, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media you're on. Everybody needs this recipe. It is delicious. So pesto, dairy free. You can either have it dairy free or add in your cheese. It's up to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.